Almost 1 year ago, the world lost a rallying hero when Colin Mcrae died in a helicopter accident. But today, the Subaru community that worshipped him have come together to celebrate his life in a record-breaking way. What feels like every Subaru owner in the country has come to Subaru Rally HQ in Banbury with two missions: to break the world record for the biggest convoy of one make of car, and to break a second world record for the largest sign ever made using cars, spelling out Colin Mcrae. It was Colin's maximum attack driving style that made him so popular. And after a brief queue with all the other fans to get into the workshops, I found my trusty chariot for the day. Now, this is my contribution to the record. I will be driving the brand new Mcrae Group N Rally car. It's worth £110,000 and it's barely running. With all the other drivers poised to join the convoy, I jumped in and started the 20-mile journey to the Pro Drive test track. So, I've done the first thing correct. I've not stalled it. It'll be slightly embarrassing. As 1,000 Subarus slowly poured onto Britain's motorway network, the convoy got rather separated, but I gelled with my machine. So this car is a Japanese spec car. Rally regulations say that it can have no more than 270 bhp, but it has been highly fettled with to give it much more torque than the normal 2.5-litre UK spec car. Right, we're coming up to our first bridge on the M4 motorway, and immediately I can see about 60 people all wearing umbrellas, just there for us. I'm actually getting a bit emotional. Oh, so silly. This event had been organised by just 3 members of the public, but it felt epic. I was in a privileged position at the front and arrived on schedule, but not everyone had such a lucky trip. Well, I've made it to the Pro Drive test track, so has the police car, and so have a couple of hundred other lads and lasses. However, somewhere in the convoy, somebody took a wrong turn. So there are about 1,000 Subarus crisscrossing their way around the country trying to find us. As yet, we have not set our world convoy record, but there's still time. The bulk of the convoy eventually started to appear, and the record attempt at writing Colin's name using cars could begin. I'm in the middle of the sea, as it were. So we've got the top part of the sea, then the downstroke there, and the bottom part. Over here, we're beginning to spell out the O. Then all we've got to do is the L-I-N, M-C-R, and A, and the E. And it's starting to rain. Better get a move on. You, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Right, that's my L, son. Anyone want to be an I? An I, anyone? If the car parking choreography worked to plan, the name would be spelt in letters 40 metres tall and half a mile wide. Yeah, I'll get that scooter down, yeah. It needs to be 50. Oh, yeah. I'm pretending to know what I'm doing. And of course, any tribute to a proud Scotsman isn't complete without a Scottish flag, to which I added the finishing splash of white. It's quite popular around here. From the ground, it was impossible for us to see whether we'd been successful in our feat of monster sign writing. We waited for the weather to clear so the helicopter could play at being spell checker. The result was amazing. This display just needed to be verified by the adjudicator from the Guinness Book of Records to make it official. This was the moment we'd been waiting for.
I'm delighted that with 1,086 cars in your mosaic, you have set a new Guinness World Record. Congratulations.
We'd done it! And with one world record smashed, we set our sights on the other, making the world's biggest convoy. But that proved a lot harder than making the world's biggest sign. And instead, we ended up with the world's biggest traffic jam. So we gave up. But I had the opportunity to make one final, very special tribute to Colin, with a drive in something unique. This is the very car he drove when Subaru won the World Rally Championship in 1996. And I'm allowed just one lap. Let's try the handbrake. Oh, the handbrake works!
baby. The front end just tucks herself back in, and off we go. This is one of the most amazing cars I've ever driven in my life. Oh, no wonder Colin Mcrae loves his job.